YouTube! Lone Pancake coming back at you with another freaking YouTube video, I guess you can call it. Of course, my base isn't too good, so I need people in my clan. It's called The Bosses.
Sounds like you need a quote from the judge.
It's only me.
Step into my office. At the General, monthly payments are low with immediate proof of insurance.
Yeah.
Get your anonymous online quote.
I need more players.
Yeah.
Mark me.
Did we lose the bike now?
I did have that guy, but my phone was dead and I couldn't message him. Anyone want to join? Anyone to join? I am in this plan.
A new series, Wednesday, February 15th at 10 on Science. Welcome back to Outrageous Acts of Science. So far, we've had exploding popcorn in South Korea, a car that rolls in the Netherlands, and giant slings in New Zealand. But for our top 10,
Goblins and
our scientists are
that guy,
genius
a barbarian. Me too good. What? You are making no sense. How are you all? Then it says good you. Me too good.
some house party physics.
Hi, my name is Micah Crowdy. I'm an intern here at Outside Magazine, and I'm going to show you guys how to instantly freeze a beer.
I want to instantly freeze a beer.
When this dramatic footage of a beer instantly freezing was captured,
Okay, fine. Be that way.
it started off a monster web phenomenon. And soon, liquids all over the world were instantly freezing. But don't worry, it's not the dawning of a new ice age. Take it away, Debbie.
For ice crystals to form, you basically need a nucleation cycle, which is anything like a piece of sand or a bubble or somewhere
I wanna
around
do that.
which you can actually form a crystal.
So this nucleation point is where ice crystals can start clinging on to one another. But for that to happen, Micah had to prep for the trick.
It's important that you don't swirl around like this or anything. You want to get
Does
else it will freeze prematurely. So
anyone
once you get to your bottle, is you freeze it for about 2 hours.
want
This gets beer below its freezing
to
point without ice cream.
join?
Then when you take it out of the freezer, it
Cause
just needs a little kick.
What he needs to do
I'm
is shake it just a little bit so that a bubble
why?
forms. And that bubble acts as a nucleation site, and
Oh, I
then
need
all these
a
ice
what?
crystals starts forming.
As with other great scientific breakthroughs, a debate is raging that leaves some of our scientists a little cold.
But one thing I have exception with the super cool beer thing is that now the guy can't drink the beer.
Unfortunately, this beer is now useless, so the last step is to get one of your friends to buy you one.
Some interesting physics, bad choice of materials.
Man throughout history has envied the bird's ability to hover and fly.
But our next homemade hero solves that during his lunch break. The average paper airplane crashes and burns, but the genius behind this plane has made one that goes on and on.
I used to make paper planes at home. They never went that far.
So good, it looked completely fake. I didn't believe it. I thought it was suspended on a string.
That's really cool. I want to learn how to do that. This is no ordinary paper airplane. It's been deliberately designed by its owner, Boston birdman Phil Rossoni, to replicate how a bird hovers.
And it reminds me of these giant birds, right? They capture updrafts and just hang out there without much effort and just ride these updrafts and circle all day while they look for their food. And so essentially, the guy has created an indoor condor.
Okay, so our corridor condor is riding on rising air. But where's it coming from? A quick internet search shows us exactly what's going on. They're creating their own airflow.
They're closing in.
You were able to pan out. What you would see is that the guy has a clear plastic shield. He's holding it as an angle, and as he walks forward, that creates an updraft of air in front of the shield. And by moving it left, right, and changing the angle, that's what gives him his control.
Next,
I want to see if I can beat a guy with only
a recent trend on the
goblins,
internet
but I've got one
is the
barbarian.
chili challenge. People eat hot chilies and film the side effects. They didn't know?
We just have this natural curiosity to do wild and crazy stuff. And as it turns out, the wilder and crazier, the more entertaining.
And the dawn of crazy scientific research must be Alex Alobo, who filmed the ultimate chili challenge video.
Suggested that this chili challenge, and he got a chili from me in Wales.
Inspired by his brother, blogger Alex then consulted his followers online. They cried, "Do it!" Yeah, probably not the best advice.
I knew it was the hottest chili in the world. I knew it was gonna mess me up. Yeah, I still decided to do it.
There's something called the Scoville scale that rates how spicy things are. And on the Scoville scale, Tabasco sauce is about 2,500 to 5,000 Scoville units. Jalapeno pepper is about 8,000. The
I can
ghost
do that
pepper is
easy.
1 million Scoville units.
It doesn't have a taste. You didn't really taste it. And then it just felt like a flame just started in my throat, just out of nowhere.
It's good for a species to have a sacrificial member of that species, someone who tries things first, just in case they end up being really terrible for you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for trying this pepper before I ever did.
The chemical in chilies that makes us think it's incredibly hot is capsaicin. It binds with receptors in your mouth which detect heat, actual heat, and so it dupes the brain into thinking that it's taking on something that is temperature hot, which it isn't.
I didn't have a glass of water or anything, so I went to my bathroom. I got something to just pick up water with, and I just started drinking it, drinking as much as I could.
Just the ticket.
Bye.
Cool, refreshing water. Yeah, that'll help the pain.
Nope.
Capsaicin is waxy. It's a waxy molecule, though. So water, if you try and drink water to cool down, doesn't do anything. It just runs straight off.
Yes, capsaicin is a tricky substance to get rid of. And having ingested the chili, for the next hour, Alex was facing sweats, shivers, and shakes as it passed through his body.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Pain was kind of undescribable. Eating it is a death wish, but it took like half an hour for it to get from here to my belly, and it was just.
You're gonna have diarrhea for a month.
But finally, Alex got something right.
It reaches for yogurt, which is quite a sound thing to do. Yogurt and dairy products contain casein, which is a molecule that will surround the capsaicin and effectively help wash it away.
And although Alex had subjected himself to a massive dose of capsaicin, there was never any real danger of long-lasting harm. And eventually the pain subsiding, leaving this homemade hero older and wiser.
Guys, seriously, never, this. It's evil. This green thing is evil.
I thought he was holding up a condom.
Returns. Tonight, this myth is in all
Can't love you a long, long time.
to find one of these in all these. Mythbusters, The Search, new episode, tonight at 9 on Science and available
Murder.
What happened during the playoffs?
Did I get a message back? So
Papa John's pizzas for $8 each. And try our new stuffed cheese sticks for just $5.
when I get home, he's coming up here. It won't be until later.
Super Bowl 51. You always put cheese and cruise in your sandwich?
Of course, they're chips.
Okay.
Chips plus sandwich equals the perfect lunch.
Oh, don't forget the pickle. It's kind of a big deal.
goblins and one freaking barbarian that I didn't need to plant.
The whole neighborhood to their big game party. Even the Smiths, who are textbook one-uppers. Luckily, Indians
Probably gonna lose because these guys freaking
made it easy to find the
suck and I need to upgrade them.
like this LG OLED with game day colors set against perfect black.
Already at level 2.
Details that can't be topped. Now that's
Freaking suck at this game.
concentration. Bring your A game to the big game at
Fine.
LG TVs.
Crap.
This was proof that we're not alone in the
You know what? Fine.
gotta destroy it. Suit up. We're going on a hunt.
Mars. Nope, the Expanse.
This is the Silverado Special Edition.
This is one important stroke.
Oh, did I say
Freaking hurry up, freaking.
Because actually there's 5.
God, hurry up. Oh, freaking. No, I know I'm the leader of my own freaking clan.
Trade up to the Silverado 2500 HD All-Star Edition and get an average start
Invite.
of $11,000 when you find yours at
You can't invite player who does not have a clan castle. You do not have a freaking clan castle.
But I'm going through a lot of balls. Can I
Visit. Freaking. Freaking dude, you just started like an hour ago.
Really into this car. How do I know if I'm getting a good deal? I tell TrueCar my zip or which car I want.
Boy.
The range of prices people in my area actually paid for the same car, so I know if I'm getting a great price. This is how car buying was always meant to be. This is TrueCar.
Hi, babes.
I don't have gems one.
Expensive and the department store
I have
lady is
zero.
always really pushy. I just found the
What,
cutest
you
lingerie
use
website
that
ever.
on?
It's called Adore Me. Check out this lace. They have tons of bras, PJs, underwear, all from petite to plus. I know your phone's out, so look them up. You can get your
Thanks,
first
quit
bra
freaking
and
on my
pizza
foot.
for $25. I'm obsessed. You love it too, right, babe?
This Valentine's Day, get your first set for only $24.95.
Somebody wanna join? Hammy.
is brought to you by
One.
MesoBook.com. People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. That's why we offer this free book.
Call toll free at 1-800-555-8605.
2.
I'm Andy Quitmeyer. I go out into the wild and I start hacking stuff together. There we go. I'm gonna be dead in 3 days or less
No.
if I don't get a source of water out here. Well, duh, it's all salt.
Few coins.
My program is Compass.
Boy, you're not even good.
February 15th at 10 on Science.
I'll book it though.
Do these rumored tunnels really exist? There's only one way to find out
Some
for sure.
join. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's allowing us to
Hurry. I need like 2 more.
never seen anything like this. Hiding at your feet.
I think we found something in there.
Secrets of the Underground. A new series, Tuesday, February 14th at 10 on Science.
Up next, we have the wheel and the internet, 2 of mankind's finest inventions. But what do you get when you put them together? Lots of people trying to reinvent the wheel.
What? That's cool.
But the wheel nut that really caught our scientists' eye is 29-year-old Wouter van den Bussche from the Netherlands and his unbelievable piece of useless engineering.
That's gotta be a lot of muscle.
Actually had a job where I had to haul tractor tires before. Basically, you need a forklift to lift it.
Wouter's monster bike comes in at a whopping 300 pounds.
He laboriously put spokes into that truck tire to give him a central axle. And that's a lot of work.
This guy's doing this in Holland, which doesn't have a lot of hills. What would he do if he actually got to a hill that he had to go up? Or if he got to a hill that he had to go down? I'm imagining taking this thing to San Francisco.
Well, it may not be practical, but for taking on the challenge, Wouter is a top homemade hero. From big bikes to big clips, we're about to enter the danger zone of our top 5. Meet Chad Stone, a furniture maker who has a lot of leftover sawdust. So, what does he do with it? Well, he packs it in a tube, puts a big flare in the tube, introduces oxygen, and runs. Fast.
This is the first time I'm seeing something like this. I had no idea what the hell the guy was doing.
Good point. What is he doing?
If you've got a wooden log, you couldn't really set fire to it with a match. But if you filed that wooden log down into chippings or into sawdust, suddenly you've allowed the combustion to take place.
You need the fuel to have as much
Thanks!
surface area as possible, and nothing has a
She's
bigger
having
surface
fun.
area than powder.
When a log becomes
She's
sawdust,
definitely having fun.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
each tiny particle
She's
passes
like-
fire to the next one.
Once it starts to get lots of fuel combust, you just get this ripple effect, and it goes whoosh through the lot, and it's that whoosh of energy whipping through that causes the explosion.
Dude, cheater shit.
At number 4,
Oh, she's doing it again. Oh, go Binksy. Go Binksy.
One of the most exciting videos I've seen in ages. It's so cool.
This is pretty cool. This tells you that anyone can do this.
To actually see the blackness of space.
It's a childhood dream.
It looks like a freaking.
November 2010, this beautiful, haunting footage of Edgar the Robot was filmed almost 20 miles above the Earth's surface. And it's all
wow.
thanks to our next homemade hero. 21-year-old...
No, Anthony. It was like. That's exactly what it looked like.
You're basically doing space exploration, but you don't need a multi-billion-pound rocket. You don't need to have a whole team of people that are ending up sort of like coordinating flight trajectories and doing all complicated things. You just literally need
Okay.
a balloon, a video camera, a GPS thing, and you can go exploring space. That is so cool.
They're using one of the all-time classic bits of physics, buoyancy. So this balloon they've got, they filled it with helium, it's a lot less dense than the air around it, and it will keep going up and up and up until, well, one of two things will happen. Either the balloon will break and destroy itself, in which case the robot falls back down again, or it will reach the altitude where the outside atmosphere is the same density as the helium in the balloon. And at that point, it will just continue to bob along there.
When you get up to this height, the pressure from the surrounding atmosphere gets so low that the helium inside the balloon is just going to end up pushing and pushing and pushing and expanding until the balloon bursts.
Yes, helium is so light, it always wants to travel up. And when the balloon pops, it gets its wish. Edgar landed just 7 miles from the launch site and was reunited with James, courtesy of Edgar's GPS system.
There he is, little man. The feeling when you find it is pretty amazing. Once we loaded up the footage and saw the lens flares, the Earth, just everything, we were astounded. It kind of worked perfectly. That's Edgar. Oh my god, a whole load of space.
What we've seen so far would have a normal scientist running for cover, but not our experts. Join us after the break as the chaos builds to a crescendo when we count down our top 3 homemade heroes.